Hi Aries, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. This is your bonus reading. Whenever you see this, that's when you're meant to see it. Having said that, I will say that your July monthly tarot reading was really interesting. It was all about your life purpose becoming crystal clear. Check that one out. I've been noticing this theme with a lot of the Aries that I'm reading for, apparently, that they're leaving kind of this place of conflict. They're leaving it behind. Like, it almost feels like it's been drawn out, like a lot of conflict for a while. And whether that's in a relationship or at work, that is all different between all of you guys, are going through different things. But you're going into a peaceful place from conflict. And so that's just been a common theme. So if that's been you guys, check out those readings because they're pretty empowering, I will say that. We're going to start with Oracle and then move on to Tarot, asking what is going to benefit Aries the most at this time to know about. So, serving your highest good. I don't choose the cards, they choose us. So whatever flies out, and if Tarot flies out in reverse, that's how we read them. And that being said, if you'd like for me to send you my good juju and say prayers for you, say hi in the comment section so that I got something that represents your energy that I can focus on. And I encourage all of you guys to do the same. This is an interesting card. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. So whatever it is that raises your energy levels, right? Because we attract people on that frequency band. So if we're at low level and watching movies that, you know, I love like a good thriller, for instance, or, you know, a crime mystery or whatever. But sometimes we'll see things that just like bring us down, that make us feel kind of yuck afterwards. We all relate on that. But then if we don't come back up, we kind of start staying in that yuck place and we start attracting to ourselves those yuck circumstances, situations, environments, blah, blah, blah. So that just, for lack of a better example, I'm just giving you that one. So this is talking about, hey, whatever it is to increase your energy level. In this case, they're using physical exercise as an example. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising, raising your energy, and it becomes its own reward. So it doesn't have to be exercise, you guys. That's a great one just because literally it's releasing endorphins, it's upping our, like that reward, dopamine and yeah, so, but you know, I think that anything that is going to center you and raise your energy levels, for some people, it's meditating, you know, so deciding for yourself what that is. And now let's get another oracle message before we get on to tarot. One more from the Divine Feather Messenger deck. We have new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Fascinating. So, serving Aries' highest good at the time that they see this video. What do they need to be aware of? Please make it clear. Star card, recovery, replenishment, recovery. It's also kind of a fame card. And that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be famous, right? That you're getting famous, but you're going to be getting attention. By who, we'll have to find out. Flipping but not flying. We got the Emperor card. That's your energy. The cards are acting kind of funny. Okay. We have, yeah, like this is like the most zened out I've seen Aries for a while. It's like asking you to kind of go in and find this quiet place within you. Getting the Star card. Oh, beautiful. You guys, this is getting your wishes answered. Your prayers are answered, right? With a Star card. And it's a sense of not having to acclimate out of your comfort zone in order to make it happen. And so instead of doing that, you're almost, there's a certain amount of settling in and accepting. And there's a quiet, this quiet place of retreat is quite spiritual. There's a lot of reflection that's done in that place. There's usually, on the physical plane, it could look like you putting your phone on silent for an afternoon. It could look like you canceling some plans and instead replacing them with plans just for yourself, to go do something that is going to replenish your energy. And so it's kind of doing a little bit of housekeeping with raising your own energy and your frequency to attract good things. But it's all in this Zen, very intentional place with it. Four of Swords. Anything else we need to know about what I just said? What is this? Seven of Swords. Hi. You're closing a chapter of deception. How interesting. There was, let me say it less dramatically. There's this really positive world card. That means that you're opening up a brand new chapter that is ready. It's knocking on your door. It's closing, effectively, an old chapter in your life, an old stage. And inside that old chapter, there was deception. Now, this is the wool being pulled over one's eyes, either by somebody else, could be some self-denial. I don't feel like it matters so much. I feel like this new chapter is exciting, and I'd like to know a little bit more about that. We do have a King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles can be representing an earth sign, or it could also be representing ultimately an energy that is very practical, stable, good with money. Okay, Freya wants to hang out with you. Freya's an Aries. She senses that we're doing the Aries reading. All right, she's just gonna roost. Anything else? Beautiful. You might be getting, you're gonna be getting good news from this individual, I believe, or regarding this individual. And it's going to specifically be on the theme of moving on in life. It's either going to be helping you get focused on your next step and moving forward, or it's going to allow you the ability to cut some old threads, but keep your eyes or your ears peeled for this good news. So from this, there's almost like this pause in your reading. It's almost like, do you know how life has moments where it's not time for action? And it's almost like when you throw a ball up into the air, there is a moment where it has to stop going up right before it goes down. And I don't mean the down part as an analogy. Don't read into that. I mean simply the natural movement. Nature moves one action into the next, right? But there's these anomalies, these little phenomenal moments in life where right before we change into a new direction, there's a pause. And it feels like you're inside that pause, Aries. And then it's like, it'll get going again. So inside this pause, what is happening? Well, transformation is happening. Direction is changing, right? That's transformation. But inside this pause is reflection, and there's a lot, it's packed with intention. There's nothing that's happenstance. There's no mistake. I feel like you're starting to change your focus, and instead of just leaping and taking irresponsible action for the sake of just doing something and filling that space with action, excuse any redundancies in my explanations. You're taking a very intentional moment to pause, look around your surroundings, and make choice. Okay. Flipping but not flying, Two of Swords. Because we have now a focus, and it has something to do with choices in a relationship or choices moving forward into new love. And it doesn't have to be romantic love, but it's how you want to move forward with all kinds of opening up. And you do have something landing in your lap with the Ace of Cups. We've got somebody who's going to be walking around the corner and seeing Aries and offering themselves to them in some capacity or another. And because of this pause that you're taking right now, you get choice in how you want that relationship to unfold. What's this Ten of Wands. You guys might be having to work with maybe somebody in your past, or a job, finishing up an old project, or an old person, but like not literally an age, but like you might be wrapping it up basically with something. It's going to require collaboration. Collaboration is key in order to kind of finish this up. What's this Moon card? If you retreat and you pull back your energy, like, I don't want to collaborate, I don't want to work it out with this, like, I want to just do what I want to do, it's going to create a situation that then becomes out of your control, like an event. Something's going to happen that is outside of your control. And it could be, the irony of that is the impulse to pull in and be like, I don't want to work with anybody to finish this old chapter up. I don't want to get along with them, or I don't want to. That resistance was created in the first place probably by a past event that made you want to safeguard yourself, right? So that's the irony in all of it. But if you can work with these energies, I think you're going to successfully close out an exhausting obligation or chapter, whatever this Ten of Wands is for you. It's this burden on his back, ready to move forward. So all of this is stuff you're going to be reflecting on. But I want to bring it back to this beautiful message from the Divine Feather Messenger deck. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe. Take good care. Mwah.